Harry Stotts is the coach of the Portland Trailblazers. This game away and the ball deflected up to 97, but they have won a game on this road trip. Started off with a win at Sacramento. Jeremy Lin knifes into the lane, misses this over Vonleh. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson reloads to Lopez. He'll lay it in and is fouled and will head to the line.
On the floor for him and maybe his toughest matchup as a Blazer, and then dominate the glass if you're Portland. That's not a miss there.
Lopez shooting more threes than he ever has in his entire career. He's a 9-year pro. Here's Damian outside. He challenges.
They had the mismatch. CJ, because of his crafty handle, forced a switch. And from there, it was up to the Blazers to make the
out of Los Angeles, California. Played in Colorado. Originally drafted by Detroit. He's been playing very well of late. Nurkic handling up top. Holds it like a grapefruit. Gives to Dame. To the hole, and packs it with the right hand. The defense comes Booker, and he has it dislodged.
Oh, now he's going by himself, coast to coast.
Nurkic going right at Lopez. Scoops and scores off the contact. Jump pass. Shabazz Napier in the corner to Aminu. Cross-court diagonal to Kraft for the three, and he sticks it. Gilpatrick handling. Hook pass outside. Straightaway look.
Percent. You look at his 225 games prior to that, he was only a 32%.
Kraft turns the corner on the dribble, drew two defenders and 20,000, 10,000, whatever it is, Alaska Airlines miles. They're giving those miles away over at Alaska. Check them out. Here's Kilpatrick outside a deep.
That Festus will be undergoing surgery next week sometime on his left knee. The procedure will be done in Vail, Colorado.
Healthy as Kilpatrick knocks down a triple. Kilpatrick 2-2 out there coming off the bench with 8 points. Look at CJ contort at the floor. Bring Leonard outside and lay a little lumber on the action. AC will switch out. Same guy was victimized a moment ago on that move. To the left! To the left! To Napier. In the front court to CJ. Kicks to Aminu. Raises for three. Got it! 3 steals and hit a 3. Largest lead held by the Blazers tonight, up 13. Dinwiddie a step back.
In his hands, and even with the numbers he put up there, he took care of the basketball.
Connaughton coming off a pin down, giving steps out. He shakes Rondae Hollis-Jefferson and then packs it with the right hand. Chief outside, Chief inside.
So it's been that kind of year for them with the injuries. I mean, after going the last 3 seasons prior as one of the 3 healthiest teams in the NBA.
Chief whirling in this time on the bench for the Blazers. 13-point lead for the Blazers. 8:22 to go second quarter. Quincy AC triggers a 3. Up and in.
Well, that's the one guy.
And that left shin, and then it looks like they put sort of a shin guard in there and the sock. CJ goes deep and laid it in under duress. That time he was not given that right. 10 of the last 12 at home. And then their opponents this year, the collective winning percentage at 48%. As Kilpatrick knocks down a triple. Shot denied. Grabbed by Rondae Hollis-Jefferson on the recovery. They give it to Lopez. He leans in with a rather unorthodox 2-pointer, straddling the 3-point. Lillard 6 points, CJ with a dozen. LeVert handles the ball, jabs right, moves right, climbs into the end, sends a high runner off 2 defenders up and in. Nice move.
Yeah, that is a nice move.
Beautiful. Now we all know. So Lamar, I'm thinking that your fiance Bethany needs to get to the printer to let the ladies know.
Brooke, here's the crazy thing. So when we saw that story, as Brooklyn scores again, Bethany tells me we need to get you one of those shirts.
Play.
Karis LeVert should be taking Brooke Lopez to dinner immediately after the game because CJ mixed him up and was about to finish the play.
Lynn comes the other way. And he knocks down a corkscrew hopper. Brooklyn doing what you want to do when you're on the road. That is just stay around and
17 fewer games against the West. So something about coming out to the West Coast they like.
Well, maybe the tempo. Here's Kilpatrick. He leaves it for Lynn. Leans into a 3. Cash it in. That's been the story of the first half. The Nets 8 of 15, 53%. From 3-point range.
Yelled at his team, and they have provided much more paint protection as Mo Harkless says, get it out of here.
Nets on a 10-2 run up to that point. Here comes Dame the other way. Tough shot. Banks it in, fading to his right. 8 of 15, Kilpatrick came off the bench and hit 4-4. 12 to shoot, 16 to play. Lillard going right at Lopez, turns the corner to the baseline. Al-Farouq Aminu raising for the triple, and he flushes that one to give the Blazers a lead.
A free-flowing game.
CJ on the inbounds, got a look. Foy cracked him. No whistle. Rebound. Dame in the front court working on Lynn. Enters early, Nurk. Backing down on Lopez. Turns lefty and banked it up and in despite the presence of. See that ball kind of rotate in his hand as he let it go. LeVert will take it up in the front court. Pick and slip. Look out. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson wedges between defenders for the left-hand dynamo without fouling. Dame in the front court, Harkless. Spins, lays it up, and in with the left hand. LeVert trying to get the charge. Won't get it. Lopez the right shoulder. Backs him in deep. Turns, got tripped up. Lopez the rebound, looks down at Nurkic, just throws it ahead to Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Lynn for three in transition. Splash. Jeremy Lin had to run that pick outside. But you can see Nurkic, he does it in a different and very effective way. LeVert flares it out inside to Lopez. They go to the post up. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson playing through. Hard contact, laid it in.
Will come down the floor and have calls in their mind that they want to go to, but they got to remember what Nurk does know and what he doesn't. But I tell you what, Nurk knows that play.
Hollis-Jefferson will push. Blazers respond. Lopez covered by Vonleh outside. Wants to give it and then get it back with the lob. Beautifully done by LeVert. And it's Lopez, the veteran, rolling to the cup. Where's the shoulders, but missed a three in transition. That was impressive, but he just got off the three. Lillard on the screen to Nurkic. Dives to the hole. Scoops and scores.
Portland alone, he has the third highest average. Everybody else on that list, we're talking about Hall of Famers.
Yes, you are. Lillard into the lane. Scoops to Aminu. Al-Farouq Aminu. Man, you know it's good when he stands there like Babe Ruth and just watches it go over the wall. And Quincy Aitzy with the rebound. 9-point Blazers lead. Dinwiddie off the screen. Steps back and pops. Got it.
Just playing a well-balanced game.
But the Blazers, as you know, have been susceptible to those runs all year long. Backing down is left. Forced out wide. He hits a fall-away jumper. Why not?
It almost looked like he surprised himself a little bit with the face he was making afterwards.
Whitehead comes rumbling down the paint, spins into a leaner. Blazers by 5, a minute left here in the third. CJ operating, crossing over to get to that spot. Ooh. String music for CJ. Coming into the pros, but he's a guy I think that could help this club in the future, certainly. Here's CJ working on a switch, takes AC in deep. Gives it off to Vaz for the three. Filling up on the drive and kick from CJ. Napier with a triple.
That's going to be a test for the Blazers this last 8:45.
And they're buying time for Lopez, who's on the bench right now and has been very effective. CJ in the meantime riddles the Nets with a triple. 13 points and 11 assists tonight. On the heels of that 33-point effort on Thursday. CJ's been the hot hand. Jump pass to Nurkic. Back to CJ. Into the lane. Laid it up and in. Extraordinary passing. Very unselfish. 15 to shoot. Dame will take over with CJ, Nurkic, Aminu and Harkless on the deck. Nurkic posted on Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, so it's quick on size. Dame sneaks beneath Lopez, wide open for the land. 2-minute mark. CJ off the screen, wheels it back to Nurkic. Those big mitts he hangs on with the deflection. Sends it to Al-Farouq Aminu. Bam! All night long, Aminu. % shooting. 64% from 3 on 16 to 25.
But Kevin, can I be honest a little bit? I'm disappointed we didn't get to hear the closer stinger in this game. As CJ goes to the crossover.
Oh boy.
And the high finish off the glass.
And Brook Lopez, who scores 26 tonight to lead the Nets. Blazers win this one, 131-16 to go 26-35 on the year, 16-13 here at home. Lillard with 12 assists.